I also just had different priorities at different times. And it was helpful in certain ways, but I've had anxiety my entire life. So it was like my anxiety would get really bad.
And then it felt like the solution was more work.
Yes, which at the same time, that it was like
makes the anxiety worse.
It was a never-ending cycle.
Yes, no, I totally get it. It's funny because I have struggled with the same thing, and it's finding this validation, like, oh, this is my thing, this is my identity, this is what I do, and this is my value to others. So, like, I got married at 22, and so I was like already, so young, but feeling like this is how people see me and how I'm best helpful to them. So I need to work, because if not, I'm not like honoring that relationship and I'm not showing up the way I need to show up. And it wasn't until I think I came to some of the realizations that you're, coming to, but also like practicing, where I was like, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, what is the point of the work and the money if I'm not living,
Yes.
And then also relationships. So like, you come from a really big family, and, Texan culture is very like family oriented, very social, all of that. I mean, what was it like missing out on some of those things in exchange to create content? I mean, it's a hard thing to explain.
So when I moved, I also had a lot of family things going on. So I actually think missing out on family things and having space was incredibly helpful.
Did you feel like you could finally shape your own identity? I mean, because also being in a really big family, sometimes you can feel like you get lost in the mix. So what was the most beneficial thing you think then for that separation?
So I'm the oldest child, so I never feel like I lost my identity.
Wow.
I'm the oldest of like my biological siblings.
Sure.
So I don't feel like I lost my identity. It was more so I needed to get away to like heal and be on my own.